Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to my new video. It's Hypno here. I really hope you enjoy, and guys, I just played some of my craziest games that I've ever played with my 1.9 ELIXIR logbait deck. I also got on a 7 win streak with it, and I'm in top 40 in the world with it right now, top 4 in Germany. So yeah, I have recorded the live games. I just wanted to do the intro right now, and I'm 100% sure that you guys will enjoy the video, and most of these games have been completely insane, so definitely make sure to watch the whole video so you don't miss out on anything. And yeah, let's get into the first game right here. I hope you enjoy. We in the first game right here against Black GSM, and guys, I have tested it out like 1.9 ELIXIR for a little bit now, and I'm not even kidding, this deck is completely insane if you play it to perfection. Like, you have so much outplay potential, and yeah, I'm hopefully gonna be able to showcase in today's video how broken this deck actually is if you play it perfectly. So we in the first game as against this like P.E.K.K.A player, I think. I have played against this guy before, so I'm pretty sure that he's still running P.E.K.K.A with like the Firecracker also, as you saw right there. So kind of a weird P.E.K.K.A variation, which quite a few people have been playing since like I got to Ultimate Champion. I faced it like, I don't know, like 4 times or something like that already, and I don't feel like Cracker is very good in P.E.K.K.A, but I guess it has to be somewhat good, otherwise like not a lot of people would be playing it, right? So I have to go for my Spirit right here, and with the Skellies that should be a fine defense. Okay, unfortunately I don't get the Skeletons around, but that's only gonna be one shot from the Ghost, so still a pretty good defense, to be honest. I activated the King Tower just like he did, but I got more damage onto his tower than he got on mine, so yeah, we chilling right here with the better start, and I just have to be like very careful that I don't get like rolled from a completely huge push. But I feel like even if he goes for these huge pushes, I can always like kind of endlessly distract everything with my troops, and the cannon will kind of get a lot of value all of the time. And yeah, like my spirits, my 3 spirits and skeletons, always gonna be able to distract his like P.E.K.K.A and Bandit and all that for like unlimited amount of time basically. I have to go for my cannon right here, otherwise the Ghost would get a shot, and he goes for the P.E.K.K.A in the back. That's fine by me. I'll just go for my Princess opposite lane to force out a response so he doesn't get like the biggest possible push. And okay, he's gonna get like 1 wizard shot or electro wizard shot right there, but that's totally fine by me. Just going for high evo skeletons to force out the zap, and now the cannon will get like crazy value, to be honest. Like, there's nothing we can really do against that. He's just gonna try to go in the opposite lane, but I'll have my next cannon already, right? So I can just go for it like this, and it's definitely gonna be defending the battle ram. And look how much damage I get on the left side going in while like I was defending the battle ram and the bandit. So that was actually very nice right there. And from this point on, I feel like it's gonna be kind of hard for him, because he has to be like very aggressive at one point to get back the damage. But I'm just gonna be like forcing out responses from him in both lanes, so he can never really get the pushes going he wants to like do. He's just going P.E.K.K.A and opposite lane like Battle Ram all the time, because he doesn't really have a choice to do anything else. And I can just go for my wall breakers right here, and this is exactly what I was talking about, right? I can just endlessly distract everything, and this P.E.K.K.A is just like never gonna get to my tower if I do it like that. So he goes for the Ghost in the back. I'm just gonna set up my cannon. Why not? Like, the cannon will be sitting there for a while and help out defend the Ghost also. I set up my Princess in the back. The Princess in the back is kind of annoying for him to deal with. I block the P.E.K.K.A so the Battle Ram goes in front. Very nice P.E.K.K.A block right there, and that should be a pretty good defense right here, to be honest. Like, I don't have to be worried at all, I think. I'll just go for my barrel plus my wall breakers, and the Evo Skellies will take care of the P.E.K.K.A. He might go for the zap. Yeah, there's a zap, but the Ice Spirit should clean up everything right here. And okay, the P.E.K.K.A hits my cannon, so that's kind of unfortunate, but okay, he gets 2 Battle Ram connections right there, so he actually gets a lot of damage right there. I don't feel like I could have like played that better, to be honest, right there. The Battle Ram was like gonna connect no matter what. I tried my best with the cannon, but he still got a lot of damage, so we kind of even in damage now. But yeah, we definitely still up, so we like still chilling. I just have to be a little bit more careful, because if he gets like a little bit more damage on my tower, then he's gonna be in the lead, and he can also like start focusing on defense more instead of going aggressive, because he won't need any more damage. And he has like the spell advantage, obviously, because I don't have any spells, and he can go poison onto my tower at the end. But my pressure is just insane, so he can't really like spell cycle me or anything like that. So like, he's not gonna be able to poison cycle me or something like that. He might get like 1 final poison at the end of the game, but that's gonna be about it. And Okay, I'll go for my Evo Skellies here. He goes for the Evo Battle Ram. I'll just go for my Spirits. I need to cycle back to another cannon right here. Gonna go for it right there, and I didn't even need the cannon, but still better to make sure that the Evo Battle Ram doesn't connect and I lose the game because of that. And right here I only need to defend. I actually have 3 cannons down right now, which is kind of insane. Just gonna go pressure him while defending because I know he's not gonna be able to break through if I do that. So yeah, that's definitely gonna be GG's right here. Nothing he can do with only 5 seconds left, so he's gonna be giving me the well played also, knowing that I kind of destroyed him right here. So GG's for the first game, and I'll see you guys in the next game. We in the next game right here against this guy, and I don't think I've ever played him before, so I don't know what he's playing right here. I'll just go for my Wallbreaker split and see what he wants to do. He has the Ice Spirit, Skellies, Mighty Miner, and Log, so probably gonna be Hawk EQ right here if I had to guess. The only other option would be Log Bait, but probably gonna be Hawk EQ, so let's see. He doesn't have the lock-in cycle, so I could be going very aggressive with my Goblin Barrel, Ice Spirit, or Electro Spirit, I mean, and Wall Breakers. So that's gonna be kind of awkward for him to defend when he doesn't have the lock-in cycle. So yeah, look at that. He has to overcommit, and I'll predict the Skellies right here. Perfect Skellies predict. That was so obvious he would be going for the Skellies right there. And now I can just activate the King Tower for the perfect start of the game. So wow, that was actually so clean. And that's a horrible Hawk Rider. I'm just gonna cannon right here. I obviously could have also Evo Skeletoned onto that, but I kind of want to save my Evo Skeletons and... okay, wait. Like, he uses the lock again, so I can just do the same thing again, and there's like no way he can stop that. He hasn't learned, like, he played his lock before, got punished for it, and yeah, he can't stop that, as I said, so that's definitely gonna be GG's right here. He should definitely give up, because yeah, there's no way he can come this back, so looks like he's actually gonna be giving up, so I'll go for my Evo Skellies to take his tower, and then 3-crown him with my barrel and the Evo Skellies after they take the right side tower, so yeah, very nice second game right here, and I'll see you guys in the next game. We in the next game right here against Ruby, and I'm already on a quite nice win streak right now, so hopefully we can continue it right here. And I know this guy plays a very weird graveyard deck with like the Rascal's Dark Prince and like also the Bomb Tower, as you can see, so very weird deck. He has the Snowball and the Poison as his spell, so kind of a very interesting deck from him. No one else besides him plays that. So I gotta give him credit for like running an off-meta deck that no one else plays. I always respect these kind of players, like doing their own thing and not like just copying decks from other players and playing like the meta decks, playing all of the broken cards, right? I always respect all of these like one tricks that play like their specific crazy decks, and I feel like we could be in a lot of trouble right here. What does he do against the Evo Skellies, man? Yeah, they are on tower, and he has the Dark Prince at 4 Elixir, but it's not gonna save him. He didn't have enough Elixir to defend that in time, and like, that's just gonna be GG's again. I don't even know what's happening right now. Like, my opponents are just completely getting cooked. Like, just perfect punishing against everyone, knowing like their Elixir situation is bad and going in with the Evo Skeletons, so... yeah, he should be giving up right here, because even in a 1-1 situation, if he takes somehow like my tower, he would still lose the game, so he should definitely just give up, just like the other guy before. So yeah, GG's right here, and I'm just gonna see you in the next game. Okay guys, so for the last 2 games, and actually the 2 craziest games of the video, I'll have to be going over the replays, because unfortunately my like recording space was full. So when I recorded, my recording was kind of laggy, because that always happens when like my recording space is about to be full. My recording will always be kind of like be a little bit messed up, and that's like unwatchable for you guys if I like upload it like that. So I have to be going over the replay because the live recording is messed up, and this is like the only way I could show these crazy games to you. And guys, just look at this matchup right here. Like, we're facing Lava Hound, Balloon, and my only air counter is Princess, right? Like, how am I ever gonna stop a Lava Hound Balloon push is like probably what all of you guys are asking right now. And like, I don't even know myself, like, how am I gonna defend Lava Balloon pushes? The only thing I have going for myself in this matchup is that he's playing the Cannoneer, which is obviously the best tower for me that I could possibly face. So that's like the only good thing I have going in this matchup. But even with the Cannoneer, he has a like 100-0 matchup because I'm not ever gonna be able to defend his Lava Loon pushes, and he can still defend my pushes. But I guess he just chooses to ignore everything, but I'm not gonna be able to defend his push. Like, he can arrows my princess. I know I'm gonna be able to get back to another princess, but as soon as he plays the loon, I'm not really gonna be able to defend, right? And I'm back to my next princess now. The flying machine locks onto the tower, and this is gonna be like the very important part about this defense. I go for my cannon, so my other tower will start hitting the balloon, and I go for the perfect Ice Spirit, so the balloon stays in place, so my other tower can target it for longer. Also perfect Electro Spirit and perfect Fire Spirit right there, making sure that I keep my right side towers. So that's like very important right here, because if I lost one tower, I'm definitely gonna lose the game, because he would just ignore everything else I put and then just take my left side tower also. And even if I took his right side tower, he would definitely take my left side tower. And in a 2-2 situation, there would be like nothing I can do. And I feel like I felt like the Evo Skeletons might connect right here, which they actually do. But unfortunately, they don't survive. So yeah, that's kind of unfortunate, because he would have had to waste his Evo Zap or arrows right there. And right here, I feel like he's gonna be making kind of a mistake on, like, with going in on the left side, because he's gonna go for his Evo Valkyrie plus Balloon, and he still has to take the right side tower, right? Like, if I manage to defend his Lava Hound, which I think I will, right? Because his Lava Pups are not gonna be taking my tower in time. He gets one Lava Pup shot, but he needs to arrows the right side, and he actually arrows the left side, and like, Zap is not gonna be able to take the right side tower because it doesn't do enough damage. But I feel like even if he arrows on the right side, I would have been able to take his right side tower before he would have been able to take my left side tower for sure. So even if he arrows on the right, I would have still won because I played so perfect. So that's gonna be GG's right here for this game, and I'll see you guys for the final game of the video. Another crazy game. Alright, we're in the final game for today against this guy, and I'm actually a little bit annoyed that I can't be showing my live recording, because like my reactions to this game were like kind of very funny, to be honest. So it's unfortunate I can show the live recording. Man, it's always like very annoying because I'm not lagging while I'm playing, even when my like recording is almost full. But when I check the recording afterwards, it lags. So in-game I can't ever tell if it's lagging, but when I check the recording, it's gonna be laggy. So yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. Just like the drill connects right there, because I messed up my Fire Spirit timing a little bit, but it's all good. I'm still up in damage, so we kind of chilling right here. And yeah, this is like a very tough matchup, to be honest, because like both of us can get chip damage here and there, but in double and triple Elixir, he can just kind of rocket cycle me, and I can never really do anything against that, because he will always have like very good responses on defense, and I can't really punish him for rockets. And right here I have my Evo Skeletons on defense, and he has had to waste the log on defense, and I would have actually already won the game right here if I just went for my barrel on the left side instead, because he didn't have enough elixir to defend my barrel and Evo Skeletons, because he just had to waste the log onto the wall breakers. So I could have actually won the game already right here, but yeah, I didn't see the opportunity right there, so that's unfortunate, but I'm still in a good like damage lead. So yeah, we're still looking good right here, right? And like, I'm just gonna keep up the pressure. He doesn't have lock-in cycles, so that's gonna be quite nice right here. Also, his knight is going to the opposite lane, so I could like possibly defend that quite cheaply, but I'll just set up the cannon because he has princess in cycle, and he could go princess at the bridge if I didn't go cannon, so cannon makes sure he can't go for that. And also perfect Fire Spirit, knowing he has an awkward cycle, so he actually had to waste his princess onto the Fire Spirit, which is really not what he's looking for. And gonna be going for perfect wall breakers Fire Spirit right here to like full counter the drill for no drill hits. So we're looking like very good right here, kind of making perfect defenses. And I knew he would log in the back to kill the like goblin barrels, so my princess is gonna be kind of annoying for him to deal with. And right here he messes up the Evo Skeletons because of the Ice Spirit he put. My like princess would retarget onto his Evo Skeletons, and he sneaks through a princess right here. I defended the drill perfectly once again, but he gets 2 princess shots, so very good damage for him right there. And he just goes for his next drill. Like, he's cycling the drills so fast. Just gonna be able to defend that quite easily again, because his knight is not tanking for the drills, so that's gonna be kind of an easy defense. But he still gets 1 shot from the drills, so pretty decent damage for him. He's up like 17 damage right now, so very close game right here. And he hasn't played a rocket so far. which he definitely should have, I feel like, because his drills are not getting like the greatest value, and I feel like he could already be up more damage if he played like more defensive and then going for rockets. So he has to go for the skellies and princess to defend my Evo skeletons, but then he needs to go for the knight also for my wall breakers, which is gonna be kind of nice for me. I'll just force out the log with my goblin barrel and set up my cannon to like distract the princess and also kill the knight, and I go for the skeletons to block one princess shot and make sure the knight doesn't get any hits onto my cannon, and I can go for like my skellies once again and my spirits. He's always like going in with the drills when I'm gonna have my like spirits and all that in cycles, so he's kind of just like feeding into my cycle with going for these drills. He should definitely just have like already started rocket cycling me. He basically has a hard counter, so yeah, like if he just rocket cycles me, there's nothing I could really do, but he hasn't realized that, and he's just gonna like start rocket cycling at triple elixir, right? It looks like, because yeah, he should definitely realize then that like he's not winning the game by just going drills, and I can't punish him for rocketing. I don't have a spell myself, and I have to go over aggressive when he rockets, but he can still defend even if he rockets in triple elixir, because he will have so much elixir to still defend just because it's triple elixir, so he can always afford to go for like rockets like that. So he's just gonna be throwing his first rocket onto nothing right here, and there's nothing I can really do against that. I go for my Evo skeletons. I'll actually force out the princess with that, which is very good. I grab one goblin shot right here, which is very nice, so he's only up to 20 damage, but he just goes drill plus rocket, and I actually predicted drill placement, but yeah, there's nothing I can really do against the rocket, right? He just gets 3 rocket damage, and I can't punish him for that, and right here he just needs to play defense, right? He's up 400 damage, there's nothing I can do to get like that damage if he just plays defense, and he goes for a very aggressive drill plus rocket, which will cost him the game probably, right? Because he doesn't have the log anymore, playing it on the wall breakers. The barrel is on tower, 2 princess logs onto the tower, 1 more splash shot will put me in the damage lead, and log won't be enough. He can't get the rocket down in time, so he actually choked the game like crazy. That was like impossible to choke, and I still managed to win that game somehow, so definitely GG's right here for the last game. Unfortunately, you didn't see my live reaction to this win, because my live reaction was actually crazy, and I still hope you guys enjoyed the video, even though I had to show 2 replays for the end. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like the video if you did, and I'll see you guys for the next video tomorrow. Bye!